Bafana Bafana was qualified for the African Nations Cup after beating Liberia in Monrovia. Head coach Hugo Broos said that after doing the job, he had 100 emotions on his body. South Africa and Moroccan Group K. Bafana Bafana head coach Hugo Broos was in a joyful mood after securing his competences to the African Cup on the Ivory Coast next year by defeating Liberia in Monrovia on Tuesday. ReadSiyaya Eivory Coast. Men's senior national team had their ridges against the wall after a 2-goal leadership on the home leg in Soweto last Friday. After 2-2 draw at Orlando Stadium, Broos briefly addressed the media before storm as his emotions made him better. On Tuesday, he had to correct the accusations at the Samuel Kanyon Doe Stadium, 22,000 people, whose mistakes were sold in West Africa. A hostile reception was expected, but Broos's accusations had to play in an artificial field, which made the 90-minute incident even more interesting. Simply put, Bafana had to win Afcon to win. A defeat would end his quest for a place in Africa's largest national tournament. SummaryWow, the work is over. Victory is entitled to Afcon in Liberia as Bafana 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 was not necessary in later hours of this year. Bafana'nın Bafana'nın Bafana. This year, the Group K group leaders would join Morocco, which was not necessary, which smiled 70-year-old brooms and spoke again with media. It's hard to express my feelings. There is 100 emotions from my body at this moment. We knew the Liberian style. This power game, football. To the front, then headlines and strong duels. Therefore, we changed some players in our team. Strong players, and I think we did good to do it. Broos made 5 changes to the team that started at Soweto last Friday and paid dividends. Innocent Maela, Sydney Mobbie, Sphephelo Sithole, Mihlali Mayambela and Zakhale, Aubrey Modiba, Lyle Le Roux, Bongokuhle Hlongwane, Thembazwane and Lyle Foster. I think we put the right players in the right place today. Bafana Bafana head coach Hugo Broos's victory in front of Liberia. Bafana led the Liberian captains through Le before being equalized through William Jebor. We've done it in a good block, be strong and do well, Bro Broos said. When we look at what he told his actors his part-time, he told reporters. On right side Maela with Percy, which was very fast, was able to play the ball behind defense. So, we've done it, we've tried it, and I can only say that what we do in defense today is great. Broos's short, but points, part-time team speech, players worked well while carrying out the plan. Bafana fired Tau's intelligence and bowled Liberian side Mo'ina's home soil against a bold Liberia side of the second half close-range finish close to Mayambela. I must say that Lyle Foster doesn't feel good this morning. We will not take risks because we knew we needed 100% appropriate players. Said. And again, I think the decision was right. Bafana, who accumulated 5 points, reserved their place Afcon despite the last match day against Morocco in Group K group leaders June. Atlas Lions were entitled to Afcon last year after their victories against Bafana and Liberia. According to Article 14 of the CAF, South Africa progressed in front of Liberia because they have superior points in the head-to-head matches. The group consists 3 teams. Morocco, Liberia and South Africa.Zimbabve was initially part of group, but his governments were banned from being entitled to the tournament after intervention sports management. Meanwhile, Broos and Bafana charges are expected to return to the country on Wednesday evening.